Today we're rebuilding the Memphis Pandas. My bad. I mean the Memphis Grizzlies. If you don't know about the Grizzlies, they are one of the best young team in the league today.
Let's go!
The Grizzlies have a nice roster with the shooter John Morant, Triple J, Desmond Bain, Steven Adams, and you can't forget about Shanghai Shark Dylan Brooks. This team is already a good team, but it is our job to take a good team and get them the ring that they so desperately want. Off rip, I can tell you right now, the shooter John Morant is still going to be here, and I want to keep Shanghai Shark Dylan Brooks. Those two people are here for sure, but everybody else, you could say adios because you might be getting packed up. For the first trade, we're going to be shipping off Desmond Bain and Tyus Jones all the way to Los Angeles. So we're going to be picking up Paul George and Brandon Boston Jr. I felt like I just overpaid on this trade. I just kept adding stuff to it and I didn't think it was going to actually go through. But we picked up Jeremy Grant on our team. We sent Portland 3 first-round picks, Luke Kennard and Xavier Tillman, and we picked up Jeremy Grant and Keenan Johnson. We're going to be trading 2 players off the end of our bench that's not going to even be getting minutes to pick up Mitchell Robinson because I do want a shot blocker off the bench when Steven Adams is out the game. And we also pick up Evan Fournier, who we could also flip to at that. Help build out our bench since we have our backup center already and we don't need Evan Fournier. I do need a backup point guard / shooting guard. We're going to be picking up the defender Derek White, who also can shoot because we need some shooting on our team. Adding a punch of scoring off the bench, we're going to be picking up Terry Rozier and Dennis Smith, who's probably going to get flipped. To finish off our rotation, we're going to be picking a backup power forward in Maxi Kleber, and we also got Josh Green, who's probably not going to get minutes because I do need a backup 4. Coming into next season, we have the shooter John Morant paired up with his running mate Paul George. We got Jeremy Grant at the 3, Jared Jackson at the 4, and Steven Adams at the 5. Coming off the bench, we have Terry Rozier, Derek White, Mitchell Robinson, Dylan Brooks, Mr. Shanghai, and Maxi Kleber all off the bench. First game of the season against the New York Knicks, we lost. The score was 132 to 127, and you have John Morant with 24 points, 3 rebounds, and 10 assists. Paul George with 22, Terry Rozier off the bench with 20 points, Dylan Brooks 17, Jared Jackson with 16. Everybody on our team can score. We just need to mesh well. I think this was just a one bad game, even though going against the Houston Rockets is not going to determine how well we are. But we won by 1 point. The score was 140 to 139, and that was a close ass game for a team that's supposed to be better than the Houston Rockets. Paul George finished the game with 26 points, Jeremy Grant with 25, Triple J with 25, Ja with 24. Terry Rozier off the bench is a lovely pickup with another 20-point performance off the bench with 24 points. Steven Adams with 17 rebounds. This is what I want to see. Third game of the season against the Mavericks, we won by 15 points. The final score was 130 to 115. We have Paul George dropping a 30-point game on their dome, John Morant with 22, Triple J with 22, Dylan Brooks off the bench in 14 minutes scored 17 points. Terry Rozier had a bad game. Well, he didn't have a bad game. He just didn't score that much. He finished off the game with 9 points. Jeremy Grant is kind of blowing mine because he hasn't have a good game yet, even though the season just started, but he finished off with 8 points. Derek White with 8 points, Maxi Kleber with 3, and Mitch Robinson with 2 points. I think this team is a playoff contender, but if I feel like we need to do any trades, probably going to be for Jeremy Grant upgrading our small forward position. Hear me out. The Grizzlies is doing a fantastic job. They're 1 game behind the 1 seed. Not liking the Jeremy Grant at the 3. I feel like we need more scoring from him. He's only dropping 16 points a game. His efficiency is okay, but then we have Chris Middleton, who is doing fantastic. He's having a career year from 3. He's shooting well from the field and from the free throw line, averaging over 20 points a game. I feel like we need some more oomph in our starting small forward spots. So we're going to be trading away Jeremy Grant, Josh Green, and a 2nd round unprotected pick to pick up Chris Middleton and Javon Carter. MVP of the league, it goes to Luka. Rookie of the year go to Paolo Banchero. 6th man of the year go to Ben Simmons. Defensive player of the year go to Giannis. And most improved go to Alfred Sengun. Do we have any of our players on the All-NBA team? Is looking like we don't. We don't have no All-NBA players. What about all defensive? We have Triple J here. Who the hell does the Lakers have on a roster that they the 1 seed? The Lakers have LeBron, AD, D'Lo, Austin Reeves. This is literally their team in real life. Are you telling me they're 1 seed contention? After I traded away Jeremy Grant, we started winning a lot more games, but towards the end of the season, we start to lose a lot more. I guess since our coach is resting players, I don't know. But we're the 2 seed. We're supposed to be the 1 seed technically, but let's see who we're going against in the first round, and we're going against the Warriors. Don't tell me we starting off the revenge tour already. The Warriors have Curry, Klay Thompson, Andrew Wiggins, Draymond Green, and Kevon Looney. In game 1, it goes to us. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3 goes to us, and game 4 goes to the Warriors. Finish it out in 5, please. Finish it out in 5. The start of the revenge tour is here. We beat the Golden State Warriors. Draymond be talking a lot of shit too. In the second round, we're going against the defending champ in real life, the Denver Nuggets, and they have Jamal Murray, Bruce Brown, MPJ, Aaron Gordon, and Nikola Jokic. They the 1 seed in real life, and they just finished winning a chip. And in 2K, they have them as the 6th seed. 2K just don't be respecting players. But game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to Denver. Game 3 goes to Denver. I'm not trying to lose. We're down 2-1. Let's shorten our rotation so we can win. For game 4, it goes to us. Game 5 goes to us, and can we finish it out in 6? And we do, and we're in the conference finals against the Pelicans. Pelicans have CJ, Josh Richardson, Brandon Ingram, Zion, and Jonas Valanciunas. Game 1 goes to the Pelicans. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3 goes to us. Game 4 goes to us, and can we finish it out in 5? Please. And we do. Ja Morant is your Western Conference Finals MVP. In the finals, we're going against the 76ers. They finally made it past the second round. The 76ers got James Harden, Tyrese Maxey, Tobias Harris, PJ Tucker, and Joel Embiid. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3 goes to us. Yeah, it's us. We're winning. It's our game to lose. We swept the 76ers, and your finals MVP go to Ja the Shooter Morant. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment down below, and let me know your thoughts on the Grizzlies this year. But if you enjoyed the video, click the one on the screen. You're probably gonna like that one too, my guy.